はようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは、くしかです。よいしょ。これこうして、よいしょ。寒い。小高地で休まおう。So cold today. Oh yeah, when I'm not on live, yes, there's nothing to talk about stream maybe, but it'll be nice if we don't talk about other girls. I was so happy seeing like the chat being active before I started stream, and when I read it, it was talking about other girls, so... Does that sound possible to do? And for those topics I want to talk about, there's Face Connect official community Discord server. So if you just want to chat with other herds here, that's like probably the best way to do so. Over there, you don't need to worry about being scolded or called out by Yuri by talking about other things and other topics. Okay. Okali457 saw, thank you for the super chat. Please don't be too offended at our Britishness. I think Tesco will treat me just right. I don't know, I never even looked at Tesco before, so it's my first time and I'm so excited. I never looked at actually any British supermarket. Should I start setting rules for the chat? I do have a description below, but yeah. If you talk about other streamers, don't just suddenly bring up their name unless I talk about them first, sorry. Cause like, I don't want someone to be like, oh, by the way, the streamer is talking about, like, you know, the streamer was talking about you when I wasn't talking about it, you know? But yeah, she's one of my friends, so it's still safe, but to be more safe, if you randomly want to talk about other girls, if you're like, hey, I don't want to talk about you, Yuri, then just talk about other, at least Face Connect VTubers, please. And if you don't want to, like, yeah, that'll be more appreciated still, yet, yeah. So yeah, you know, like when you go to someone's stream, they sometimes like have like a rule that pops up before you start. Before you start chatting. I personally don't like that, so I don't do it. The reason why is because like some of it's so obvious, the rules. But I'll consider doing it, maybe. Yeah. Tesco is a British staple these days. Yeah. I noticed someone talking about, I don't know how to... What was it? Like... There's another supermarket, like... Not Salisbury? This is not the Salisbury steak. What was it, the name? Salisbury's. Thank you. Yeah, that one or Tesco. Those two are my options, I think, for today. I know there's other supermarkets in UK, but I heard that some of it might be just like it might be from UK, but they have like lots of stores around Europe. So I wanted to focus on something that's more UK, and that's gonna be the Sainsbury's or Tesco. That's what I heard. I started to start bragging about Salisbury's. Okay. I think it's different, by the way, for people who's talking about Salisbury steak. I don't know about... So, Hamburg steak... Nah, this is so fake AI. Wait, what type of Hamburg steak, though? Are we talking about the American Hamburg steak or the Japanese? If this is Japanese, it's completely different. Japanese Hamburg steak? Okay, Japanese Hamburg steak I can explain to you. The sauce is different. That's the big thing. Yeah, Japanese doesn't use gravy for Hamburg steak, okay? The US has Hamburg steak. They have hamburger steak sometimes. Basically, they just grill the patty and they call it a lamb. The Hamburg steak is Japanese, I think, but I wanted to make sure because there are English dishes that I don't know, American dishes that I don't know. I gotta say American steak to be making sure. But see, we're talking about British, okay? So we're gonna go back to British. My bad that I brought up Salisbury. We're gonna talk about British. So, today we're going to be looking at Tesco. Tesco, I really don't know much about it, but I kind of know it's more like a meme store. So I'm guessing it's something like Walmart. Right? That's what I'm feeling from this place. And oh my gosh, they have Freddo! Do you guys remember Freddo from Australia? すごい、フレドってこれオーストラリアのスーパーに見たよ。There was Freddo in the Australian supermarket as well. But I don't remember seeing it in Canada, so it might be more like a England-based thing, because like Canada's more like American nowadays. 懐かしいね。オーストラリアのとこにいたやつですよ、フレドって。Okay, so first, I want to look at like these staple things. What screams? Groceries and essentials, clothing accessories. They have clothing accessories too. It's really like Walmart or like... Actually, there's lots of American markets that like sells food and clothing. Safeway does it too. Not Safeway, Target does it too. So it's like Walmart and Target. この時点で面白い。Oh, it's more like Walmart actually. They have electronics and games. Never mind, Target also sells it. Hey, oh, this is the lottery. How's the UK lottery like? Is it actually good or not so much? Nani kore? Muller Light Yogurt. 美味しそう. This looks good. 美味しそうなんだけど. It comes in these small cups, and this is like a big one of it. めっちゃ美味しそう. Is it more like Greek yogurt texture? If so, I like it. I will love it. 普通に美味しそうなんだけど. Fresh for fridge. What kind of category is that? I was like, why are you showing cheese right after yogurt? Cheddar cheese? Is it like the, what was it? The cow brand? So like that. It comes in a red net like that. 美味しいんかな? Baby Bell? Yeah! I'm getting like the Baby Bell vibe from this red Fisher net kind of thingy. 気になる。全部気になるんだけど。2+ weeks. Oh! They have Baby Bell as well. Family favorites cheese selection. What's British family favorites cheese selection? What do you guys have? Applewood, original bite, mature cheddar, red Leicester, double Gloucester. Gloucester, what? Mellow and buttery, creamy and dreamy, rich and creamy, nutty and savory. I think I like mellow and buttery and like nutty and savory. Shino, thank you for the raid. Welcome to Shino's channel. Hi, I'm Yuri Hakushika from Face Connect Origins, and we're looking at Tesco today. I hope you guys have fun at Shino's channel. Hi, thank you. Pronounced Leicester. Where did the other, wait, the Leicester, right? And what's the C-S part? What's that in the middle? What's that in the middle? Michael 10880, thank you for the membership gift. Arigatou. Cheese, right? Cheese it is. So, we're looking at a British supermarket called Tesco today. Yay! Just to make it clear, I am not tired or anything. I just woke up, so I'm, like my voice is still the morning voice. I'm very energetic. I do have the energies. It's just that it's my morning voice. This looks so good! I love cheese with like some cranberries in it. 美味しそうこれ. It'll go so well with wine and champagne probably, but I don't drink, so I have no clue. 美味しそう. Yeah, one thing that I'm like super jealous about European are the cheese variation that you guys get. Japan doesn't really have much. Canada is better than Japan, of course, but not as much as Europe. Slightly more than States, though, I feel like. The cheese variation that we have. We have lots of like European cheese too if you go to the Canadian supermarket. America, I feel like the main focus is of course gonna be cheddar. But in Canada, it wasn't like exactly like that, which I liked about it. It's a good thing. Cheddar is good, but it's kind of too strong or too heavy sometimes. But Europe, you guys have just like a perfect wide selection of any kind of cheese. We do have all its international cheese. Yeah, you guys do, but depends on the market you go, I feel like. At least when I went to Walmart and Target and State, it wasn't as... It was like just about the same as Canada or slightly less than Canada for the international cheese selection. I know some markets will have more. It might have been the area that I went to. And plus, the area that I used to live when I was a kid didn't really have much cheese selection. It was like mainly there's cheddar and like Kobe Jack and a little bit something like Parmesan, and that was it. Again, it really depends on the area you live. If you live on the West Coast, I think there's less. East Coast, you guys might have more of the cheese selection. I've never been to the East, so when I talk about states, it's mostly about the West. Please keep that in mind, okay? Yeah, and the fancier one will have a dedicated, yeah, you're right. Even in the West, they'll have lots of cheese. But I'm talking about like the local daily one that you go on the West Coast. I feel like Canada has slightly more of the variation. But it'll make sense because Canada was England, right? Canada was UK, so it makes sense. But we don't have like these many selections. French brie. I've never seen cream fields. Ooh. Tesco が自分でも作ってるのね。Tesco also makes cheese by themselves. Ooh. Garlic and herbs. Oh my gosh. Looks so yummy. 美味しそう。めちゃくちゃ美味しそう。Borsen is like a really, you can even buy it in Japan, but in Japan it's super overpriced. Does anyone remember when I was talking about my love towards charcuterie boards? And I was like, I want to do it. I want to like make a charcuterie board on my own. And when I went to those like supermarkets, the international supermarkets that sells these international products, it was so hella expensive, and I was like, never mind. I will just wait until the day that I can go to North America again or Europe one day for like a trip or travel. It was so expensive. Anyways, this is what was it? Oh, okay, that's the online one. What about Tesco Marketplace? What's that? Originals, is it? Oh, no. Oh! Marketplace, literally Marketplace, okay. Like Facebook Marketplace. Fresh food! British food, ew. I actually heard it's not too bad. It's just not good. Vegan ham and cheese croquettes? No, thank you. I like meat. I'll eat meat. Salted block butter. I heard butter is better. Like, the British butter is actually good. That's what I heard. Well, you have never had beef Wellington or Yorkshire pudding. Why do you just, you know, decide that I never had? Because I actually, in fact, had beef Wellington before. I never had Yorkshire pudding, correct? I actually have had beef Wellington before. Before asking, why do you just, like, conclude that I never had it? At least it's not butter, at least it's butter, not margarine. Well, margarine! Okay, you know what? As a person who grew up in a poor child, like, family, I gotta say margarine, we gotta appreciate it more. That's the cheaper version of butter. And some people need to buy that because they can't afford butter. Because butter is hell expensive, especially nowadays. But it's true. Margarine kind of sucks. It's really fatty. I don't like it. Because I don't like it, I kind of prefer eating toast plain without any margarines or nothing. I just eat it. I toast it and I just munch on it, bite into it. How could you not like British food? I didn't say I don't like it. I said I've heard that British food is not as good as like other cuisines, but it's mostly alright. Beef Wellington was good, but I like the appetizer more, which was like the scallop something. It wasn't British at all for that one. Yeah, it was good. Beef Wellington. But that's like the only... I do like fish and chips though, but so far I've never been to British, so I don't know how British fish and chips are. Canada, Australia are the two countries that I had fish and chips before. Australian, there's like one store that was super good. So okay, I'll take that back that like British food isn't good, because I never actually tried one except for beef Wellington, and even that one I tried in Las Vegas still. Because I've never been to British, I don't know about the authentic. But from a person who has been to England, one of my friends told me that overall, the general overall rate isn't as high as other countries. It's okay. It's actually, in fact, sometimes good, but not really excellent. Compared to like Japanese or French or Italian or Spanish or Mexico. I think those are the countries that my friend has been before. And I know British also has good foods, but you know, in general, people talk shit about British food. So I believe that's like what the majority thinks. It's not as good as other cuisines. Because like, you know, one of the neighboring countries is French. England has good cuisine, just a lot of more traditional food is bland. Yeah, my friend told me England food is actually good if you don't eat England food. If you don't go to those like British, unless it's a pub, pubs are good. That's what my friend told me. So my friend was like, if you go to British and if you want to eat like the you know, British cuisines, it's mostly not as good. If you go eat like Indian curry in British, it's actually good. But like at the same time, that's not England food, right? Well, some might argue that it is. But you know, and there's actually a award-winning French cuisine in England, right? I think I've seen that one before, like in London, like a vlogger was going there. But that's French cuisine. It's not British food. So when I talk about British food, it's more about like the British cuisines that you guys have traditionally. Like as like when people talks about Japanese cuisines, it's so good. You guys talk about sushi, right? Sushi is a Japanese traditional dish. Ramen is kind of it originates from Chinese, but it's quite different nowadays. So people like to consider it as a separate thing, like Chinese ramen and Chinese noodles, and Japanese ramens are like now a completely different thing. Yeah, my friend told me that when I like asked about which supermarket I should go, my friend told me, oh, just try Tesco or I forgot the name again. The other one that started from S. But the friend was also like, by the way, my friend personally prefers England beef more than Japanese beef, because Japanese beef are quite heavy and fatty. It's more lean, and I also like lean meat, so I also think I will like British meat more. But you know, when we talk about so what I want to say is that I'm not saying British food is bad, but from what I heard, what I've seen on YouTube, it doesn't look as appetizing as French or Italian, Spanish, Japanese, Southeast Asian, and I know there are traditional dishes that requires lots of process to make. Yes, true. But the daily basis of how we cook things, it looks more simple. And not saying simple is bad, but it looks more bland too by the tasting that they do. The seasoning that they use, the amount that they put in looks more bland. And just in general, overall, doesn't look as appetizing, but I know it's not bad. And I want to try it. I would love to try it, except for the traditional breakfast. Because they fry everything. They deep fry everything. They deep fry a tomato and they put it on like the morning plate. Beans on toast? Yeah, but not only that, like so this might not speak for every British, it does not actually. But when born England, raised vlogger that I've seen before, she was like, I'm gonna cook today, and she just like chopped the vegetables, put it on the tray and put it in the oven, just like American. And she kind of called it an end. The vegetables might be really good, but she was like, oh, I just like tried cooking today, and I'm like, it might be because she's not good at cooking, yes. But I was like, that's not really cooking. You just chop the vegetables, put it in the oven, that's it. So I don't know, but from what I've seen and read on like Twitter and on YouTube before, it doesn't really seem like the passion towards food is as strong as other cuisines, maybe? Yeah, roasted vegetables with oil and salt and pepper is super good. Yes, I agree. I like eating it. But this might be because I'm too Japanese, but when I hear someone is cooking, I will imagine maybe like cooking something like chopping vegetables, simmering it, or like pan frying it and adding some condiments into it, seasoning it, and all those, right? So when I first seen that and learned about that, I was kind of like of course I knew from how Americans do. But I thought like Europeans cooking is like another level. That's what I've always thought. So when I first learned about British food, I was like, oh, might not exactly be. And kind of explains well about how Americans are, right? right? So I know England also has good food, yes. And I've never been there, so I can't really speak for them. So you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. I think that's the best right now. What's chestnut mushrooms? I don't think I know the English name. I think I know the Japanese name, maybe. I gotta Google what it is in Japanese. Oh, it's just a brown mushroom, okay. In Japanese, it's just called brown mushroom. Okay. すごい綺麗だね。でもね、美味しそう。I love mushrooms though. I love mushrooms. There's one mushroom that I don't like though on the road. But other than that, I love all the mushrooms. The thing in the UK that made me scratch my chin I've never heard of is clotted cream. Clotted cream is so good! I really love it. I enjoy it when I have scones. Clotted cream and put some... I like having strawberry jam on it. Clotted cream is so good. ここら辺は普通だね。This is like regular groceries. Maybe we should look at something that's not too fresh. I feel like frozen will be fun and like snacks, right? Oh yeah! Oh, you guys have McCain as well? Six beef dripping Yorkshire puddings. Hey, you can also buy it at as a frozen one. Ooh, looks good. I never really tried this Yorkshire pudding, so I am curious. Rice is scream. Oh, peas. Peas. I know you guys love peas so much. I'm okay with peas. I'm okay. I'm just gonna say I'm okay. I don't have any preference, but I'm like, okay, peas, I'll eat it.なんかあれだね、あんまりアメリカと変わらない。アメリカとオーストラリアの間みたいってか混ぜたみたいな感じの品揃えだね。It's kind of like Australian American mixed. Peas are really, really bland for me. It's actually quite sweet if you have the good ones, but if you don't have the good ones, yeah, it's just bad and it's bland. Yeah. It really depends on what you get, so I understand both opinions for that one. Lots of French fries. I know you guys call it chips, but I'm American. I call it French fries. なんかめちゃめちゃあれだね。フレンチフライあったよね。種類が。なんか普通だな。それ以外は。It's kind of things that It's really normal. Curry. I heard that England curry is quite good because of the history. Yeah. Wasn't korma from England, in fact, actually? Made in England? Pigs and blankets! Ooh. I actually never had pigs and blankets. Indian curry is bland? What? How could Indian curry be bad? Like, not bad, bland. It's full of spices and flavors. It's a flavor bomb, basically. I'm curious, how could Indian curry be bland? I gotta try that one too. What is this? これ何かわかんないんだけど結局。What is this? What is this? This doesn't really explain what it is. Is this only the chicken that's on top, like this one? Or is it the entire thing? Oh, it's probably only the meat. This is fake meat? Oh yeah, meat-free savory flavor pieces. Mycoprotein. No thank you. I like meat. I eat meat. I like meat. But actually I've had like a vegan deep fried fish before and it was good. That was good. And it actually tasted like fish somehow. なんかここら辺本当に普通ですね。アメリカでも見るような。Maybe the snacks might be fun. Oh, smiles! I know a lot of people like smiles, right? Unlike TikTok and things and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, I see moms putting the smiles in the kids' lunchbox. I personally think it's kind of scary. You know how they put like ketchup on top of it too? It looks like a person just died. I personally think it's smiles. Not smiles, like scary. Can't find smiles in the US. Wait, what? No, what? What? No, what? Or is it because like America's kind of sad nowadays? Smiles is a US thing, isn't it? My keyboard! Is it McCain? McCain? Where's McCain from? It's UK? No, I don't think so. Canadian. What? It's Canadian? I never knew that. Okay, I never knew that. What? McCain is actually Canadian? Ah! Thank you for the dono! Arigatou! Oh, I think it feels like it has been a while since I've seen your name. Hi! Thank you. Never heard of it either? What? It's so famous and popular, isn't it? Wait, trust me, US also has this, because I've seen like a US mom that uses this and the lunchbox. guess they exist in the USA, but just might be a different brand, right? Oh, okay, good to know. I was like, oh wait, was I crazy? And it was like just like imagining that, but I'm quite sure I've seen it. Smiles. Never knew McCain was Canadian though. I thought it was US the entire time. Butternut squash! I love butternut squash. I've been seeing lots of like pork sausages. Do you guys eat it for breakfast? Oh, 普通なんだよね、冷凍食品。っていう。Oh, this is interesting. Fish pie mix. So it's like beef pie, but it's fish instead, I'm imagining. Oh. これはあれですね、ちょっとイギリスならではかもしれない。ビーフパイじゃなくてフィッシュにしてるんだって、なんか。And it has peas. Yeah, of course. This one's also fish pie. This is the one you can make on your own, I'm guessing? Yeah, well, this one still looks raw, so... Oh. Interesting. Mashed potato is sold as mashed potato? People don't even mash their own potatoes now? Anymore? What? You guys don't mash your own potato anymore? What's what? Sweet? It's like Swedish, but not exactly Swedish. Since it's carrot, there's carrot inside. It looks slightly orange. It's a root vegetable. Ooh. 見てみよう。カブに似た野菜？スウェーデンのカブ。スウェーデンカブ。へえ、カブの一種なんだ。へえ、見たことないかも。売ってるの。食べてみたいな。I wanna try it. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Is that an actual Swedish person in there? One Swedish per one serving? No!なんか、そうだね。冷凍食品は結構普通かもね。Let's look at maybe snacks. I feel like snacks will surprise me. crisps. Yeah, it's time to look at crisps. I know you guys have lots of crisps. This is crisps and meat snacking and nuts and nut mix selection. This is Lay's but British, right? McCoys. Oh, this sounds very British. Flame grilled steak. Oh, salt and malt vinegar. I actually like vinegar flavored chips. It's good. これ美味しいんだね、こういうね。ビネガー味のチップス美味しいんですよ。Disco! Oh, what's that? Prawn cocktail flavor? What? Cheese and onion, salt and vinegar. Prawn cocktail flavor? Is it more about the shrimp or is it more about the cocktail sauce? I think it's gonna be the sauce flavor. Sauce の味だろうね、多分カクテルシュリンプの。No. So, 10128507, thank you for the super chat. Those normally much cheaper to buy from than Tesco. Yeah, I think. Oh my gosh, my keyboard. So that was one of my options too, but my friend told me that also you can find it around in Europe, so it's not only UK. I wanted to go somewhere that's more UK, so I chose to go to Tesco today. What's wrong with the keyboard? When I type I get like 10 I's. Hula hoops. これあれみたいだね。なんだっけ。忘れちゃったよ。日本のさ、指輪にで遊ぶやつあるじゃん。それみたいだね。Hula hoops. 何これ It's a bear-shaped chips? Oh my, what? Prawn cocktail. So it is a popular flavor, huh? 人気の味なんだね。It's bear-shaped? Why does it have a belly button? Why does it have a belly button? It's so cute, actually. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Wait, why is there like 2 chats with like super similar profile pictures? Goomba and Engineer? Or H Engineer? You guys have like the same profile. I literally thought it was the same. It was the same chat who was talking the entire time until now. Because I recognize you guys by the profile picture. Clippy movement thingy. What's that? But if I ask about that, I know that we're gonna go longer, so I'm gonna pretend that I know. Yeah, what he said. Assistant that doesn't ask for data, unlike modern AI. Hey, そうなんだ。Microsoft Copilot. Ooh. You know, I grew up as a Mac girl. My school had Mac. And my dad. No, there was once we did actually have Microsoft for a short time. But then later on, I just didn't have anything. And then I got iPod Touch. And then iPhone, so. And then, for my first laptop, of course. No, my first laptop I got Dell actually. But it was only for minimum required classes. And then soon I bought a MacBook Pro for myself, so. She's rich. No. Not at all. It's just that I've been stuck in the Apple loop, so I can't escape from it anymore. I gotta keep buying Apple products. And Apple in US back then, when it first came out, wasn't expensive. It was not. Loop? I have, except for my streaming desktop, everything else is Apple. So, I'm stuck in a loop. If I want to get a new phone that's not Apple, then it doesn't link with my watch anymore. It doesn't link with my PC anymore. Relatable, right? This happens. And it's not my fault. My parents got Apple first before than us. So like they were like, okay, we're gonna go Apple, iPhone, because that was like the thing back then, right? It was a thing. And my dad loves those like new trending things. So he was like, I got an iPhone. When I was still using flip phones, and I was like, oh cool. I had like the teeny tiny pocket size one from AT&T, and I still remember that. iOS 26 is bad though. That's the reason why you don't update it. I have not. Because I'm smart. For everyone who has updated to iOS 26 and talking how bad it is, you're just dumb. You just don't update. Keep refusing it every day. I get a notification every day. Pop up and says like, your update is available. And I'm like, no, remind me later. And just keep doing that. I'm pushing it back as much as I can, postponing it, because I do not want iOS 26. I do not want iOS 26. No, thank you. Anyways, this is cute. Is it good? If it is, I want to try. But like, I don't eat chips. I know like the big hype if you go to the UK is trying the chips and crisps they have, right? But I don't eat crisps and chips, so I'm like, I'm excited to try different kinds of ones, but I'm like, iPhones were actually good phones back in the day. Now they're just kind of the same as other phones, right? Scott, hi, Scott Design. Hope we're doing well. Oh yeah, hi. It was a line message from my mama. It's just potato chips crisps. Oh yeah, I know it's or, but it's actually okay. I'll say potato chips or crisps then. Okay. Bunny, this is not cute. This is not cute. This looks like a psychopath bunny. You know, like those serial killers that wears like some mascot hats to hide their identity. It looks like that. Ghost face? Yeah. But you know, like sometimes they might wear like those animal ones too. It's like that. This怖いね. Oh god, that is Tesco's cursed own brand Palm Bears ripoff. I feel like not a bunny would be cuter. I don't know why they went with bunny. 絶対ウサギじゃない方が可愛かったよ、これは。Space Readers Pickled Onion。おお、マジでいっぱいあるね。チップスに関して。Bacon rashers, onion rings, tortilla chips. What's like the good one? What's your favorite crisps? みんなが好きなのどれですか? Lime and coriander chutney sounds good. これ美味しそう。I love coriander, so I love anything that's coriander flavor. A very British crisp is Twiglet. Ooh, Marmite flavor sticks? What? Like Marmite is similar to Vegemite, right? Some bites, I like some bites. It's not really heavy, so I enjoy it. But still, I don't eat it that often. Would I be able to find it somewhere? I feel like I should just search it. Yeah, maybe let's just search it. See, this is what happens. Oh, I did not type cinnamon stir. I did not type fruit! What? Twiglets. Oh, this one. Oven baked. Oh, that's a good one. Whole grain, high in fever, oven baked, not fried. Oh, that sounds so good, actually. It sounds very good. Why is it only 3.9 stars, though?いや、美味しそうではあるよね、これね。オーブンベイクト好きなんですよ。これは美味しそう。食べてみたいな、普通に。I wanna try that. It actually looks decent and good. Coffee flavored popcorn. That's gonna be quite sweet. I love like veggie chips, but it's usually expensive, so I don't buy it. Ah, とんがりコーンみたいな形だ. We have these shaped chips in Japan too. It's not from Lay's though. Southern BBQ. It's gonna be good. Those flavors are good. Thai sweet chicken flavor? I know it'll probably be good, but never heard of like a Thai sweet chicken flavor chips before. What? Prawn Murray Rose Crisps? What are you talking about? What's a Prawn Murray Rose? To make a prawn cocktail. Oh, it's like a rosé. Okay, never mind. I know this. Marie Rosé sauce. Okay. Does it taste like perfume? I don't think so, because it's just gonna be mainly mayonnaise and ketchup. Lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, and cayenne pepper or Tabasco. You can have something similar to this sauce, just sauce in Caesarea, by the way. The prawn cocktail that they serve is probably the similar sauce. And they have cayenne pepper on top of it. Hey. Never knew the hype of prawn cocktail was this big in UK. You guys really like it, huh? There's like monster feet shaped one. Skips are the best prawn chips. Oh, really? I gotta try those prawn chips when I go there. Never knew the hype was like really this big. It's like everywhere. Roast beef and horseradish. That's probably quite good, but like, why do you need to make it into a chips now? Koreka, prawn cocktail. This is good? これ美味しいの? Skips melt on your tongue. Eh? So it's like more airy or soft? Light and melty. Oh! Light and melty? Wait, I never had like a light and melty crisps before. I actually like the hard crunchy ones. But I'm curious. ふわりみたいなやつかな? ふわりみたいなやつっぽくない? 雰囲気的に。ふわりだよね、確か。違ったっけ? ふわっとか? ふわっとみたいなやつかな? ふわっとも柔らかいもんね。Kettle ones are the best. Yeah, I've had kettles before. Yeah, those are good. But But there's actually a harder one than that, I think. I remember having something that's more like crunch. Hard bite. Hard bite is a Canadian one, and it's really hard. I like it. But it's slightly pricey, so I've only had it once. And it wasn't even me. My friend had it, and I just got a few pieces of it, and it was so good. Because I couldn't, like, I personally can't afford it. Brown cocktail tastes a bit like vinegar but sweeter. Oh, I'm so curious. I really like the vinegar chips, so. Maji de ippai aru. 19 pagesもあるんだけど we have 19 pages of these mostly chips? What? How often do you guys eat chips? Crisps? Is it really like a common snack to have? Or what did I just see? Why was it kind of scary? Oh, the tie rails, never mind. I haven't had them in months. Of course, yeah, this is a pencil. Not often. Cutting them off from my diet. I get at least a bag of a week myself, family size. Since I see this many variations, I feel like the consuming amount is also quite big, right? Because the market is big. It will make sense if the market is big because like people eat a lot, right? Paprika. Pretty much whenever we have sandwiches, or packed lunches, or as a general savory snack. So yeah, quite often. How often do you guys have sandwich? I haven't like once in 2-3 months. Sandwiches are only like once in 2-3 months. Let's go look at something else. What's a good thing? なんかいいのあるかな、見るの。Around 2 or 3 times a week. Bro, I eat sandwiches like 35 meals a week? And here am I, who only eats it like once in a while, in like 2-3 months. Tesco meal deals? Oh no. Can I search that? Oh, so it's like pre-made food. Oh my gosh, this looks so sad. Why is there no like lettuce or anything in here? Where's the coloring? It's all like brown and there's a little bit of yellow. But where's the green? Where you get a main snack and a drink for a cheap. Oh. Oh, this one, right? Select the drink. I clicked on it. Oh, and I get to choose a snack. I'm guessing. And I know that British likes choosing chips at that time, right? I actually have heard of that. I've seen a YouTube video about that. Seriously, where's the veggies? Why does like all sandwich not come with any leaf vegetables in it? Oh, finally we have some greens in it. Yes. Is sausage roll like the Australian sausage roll? If it is, then I like it probably. Yeah, same. Oh, then I will love it. These kind of like sands are really dry. Like Canada also has not the deal, but these kind of like sandwiches, right? It's so dry. They literally take all of the water in your mouth, and you gotta keep drinking some kind of like keep hydrating. It's so dry. Well, Bruce, thank you for 5 membership gifts. Thank you. It's so dry. The subs are so dry. Korean style chicken dragon rolls? Why does it look not good? Why does it not look appetizing at all? Please tell me it's just a picture that's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I can tell it's really bad just by the picture. I know for these rolls, I'll give you a pass because this is more like a Western sushi now, right? If we're gonna try to make the Japanese style sushi, then like try to make it at least a little bit more proper way and more appetizing, maybe. Cause like this, really, you wanted to use this for the picture to go on the front page when the sashimi part is not even fully on the rice? You wanted to use this as a promoting picture? Never even thought about fixing it a little bit before you take a picture? What's the plus one? I think it means the life that you get, like the fridge life. Like, you know, like shelf life kind of thingy? I think it's that. You never even thought of maybe using like the one that's actually filled with rice and not. You see some like pockets here, right? These aren't good. You see the blank pockets? No. You never even thought about using a good one for the picture to promote? マジでさ、これ写真、プロモーションの写真ぐらいいいの使えよ。They don't want to lie to the people, but they want to be honest. Okay. Well, I gotta try the bad sushi ones, you know. So I can officially shit talk about it. Ew, what? Oh, ketchup? Bacon? Sandwich? Okay, interesting. But isn't bacon already flavored? It has a really salty flavor to it already. Why do you add flavor to bacon? What? Huh? Yeah? Well, never mind. We have Napolitan and people hate Napolitan spaghetti, so I'm gonna zip my mouth about the ketchup flavor. Canadian has ketchup crisps, which I never had because it didn't look good. Chicken chorizo pasta. This looks okay. This looks okay. Huh? Cocktail sausages? With tomato ketchup oven baked? Wait, I've never seen a ketchup in like like this kind of like package before. It literally looks like blood. It looked like a blood jelly. Okay, one thing I'm learning about is that packaging is quite bad overall. The package design, it might be good, but the way you guys package it looks bad. Darko555-san, thank you for the super chat. I know Western sushi offends your eyes, stop looking. Well, don't worry, I lived in North America before. I got offended so many times. Most of us don't, British person here, most of us generally don't care how our food looks. Only if it tastes good and fills us up at the end of the day. Okay. You don't eat from your eyes? Like in Japan, we say we enjoy food by all our 5 senses. First, we start with the eyes, so we really for like especially bentos, or if you go to like traditional Japanese cuisines, they will try to care about like the coloring of it too. If you feel like if it's only like brownish color, then we try to add red and green on it and yellow, and it's good to have a little bit of dark coloring too. So it's kind of hard to have like a black colored food because most veggies are green and so on. So when you grill something really good, really well, there's gonna be a little bit of the crisp part, right? The overcooked part. But that's also good for the coloring sometimes. But in Japanese cuisines, we don't really have a black colored ingredient, so that's the reason why if you look at Japanese traditional dishes, to go to those like kaiseki restaurants, they use black colored dishes instead, like the plate, because it adds a good color to the entire meal and balances out really well. So we try to have the main colors that we try to have for food is brownish, reddish, warm color, and green. Those are the 3 main things that we try to have. On top of that, if you want to go extra, we try to have a little bit of yellow and black. Those are like the 5 main colors that you will find if you go to Japanese traditional food places. Isn't food coloring? It's not bad, but we don't artificially color it. When I talk about food colors, I'm not talking about coloring the food. I'm talking about using those ingredients that has those as a natural color. When Japanese yatai fry their food, depends on the yatai, right? I don't know why we're talking about yatai suddenly, but yeah, so it's interesting to know that England, not everyone of course, but maybe in general, this is just an assumption because I never talked to every British people of course, but as guessing, maybe British people don't really mind about the coloring of food as much as Japanese do, maybe? Yeah, those are part of Japanese food. Yeah, but when I was talking about Japanese traditional cuisines, the really traditional one that you get to go is the place that you get to try is not yatai. It's gonna be kaiseki. Kaiseki is super expensive. I've never been, by the way. But even like at home when I cook, I feel like when there's a lack of color, I try to add something else to it. Right? So this is what happens. When I make salad, I also always want to add some mini tomatoes when I have it. The small tomatoes onto it to add the red coloring. 10-12-8507, thank you for the super chat. In Britain, our best way of getting better food is buying apple strudel and brioche from Lidl instead. Those can't go bad. Chicken tikka masala, that's the one. That's like the British Indian curry. I always say we don't care about visuals, but even for us, this is cursed food, Yori. So this is cursed, right? So this is not only me who thinks it's cursed, right? To have like a ketchup in this package and have chicken here and dip it and eat it. I know that's like how like what the nuggets are, but still, I at least want like a lid here, like not a transparent one. It really just looks like blood. I don't think I've ever seen this flavor. Real punch. So it's like a Brazil flavor? What? What's Brazil flavor? Rubicon sparkling mango juice. Oh. Two boiled eggs with tangy salad cream. It might be the Tesco original packaging that's bad. Real punch is so good. Really? Darko 555, thank you for the super chat. What flavor is it though, the real punch? What flavor is real punch flavor though? Tropical? Oh yeah, I heard a seaweed crisps chips thingy is so popular overseas. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! This is the chicken cuts I've heard before! So I've heard that British don't know chicken katsu. Is that real? And I feel like it is. I've heard that you guys don't know what chicken katsu is. That's what I heard. From a friend who went to England before. My friend was like, the chicken katsu are so bad. Thank you for the super chat. If you want to know what Brits think of the appearance of food, look up fish and chips shops and fish and chips in newspaper. Yeah, I've seen those before, but those are more like street foods, I thought. Maybe not even as a street food, you guys might not care about it. This is a nah. Nah. I feel like if I start a Japanese restaurant in England, I'm kind of confident it'll be like okay popular. I can definitely do better than Tesco food. Tesco Japanese food. The wraps looks okay, actually. It just looks okay, wraps. To be fair, that's not hard. Darko555 Sonic for super chat. You're just took emotional damage. I got the emotional damage. I am getting hurt by the Japanese food that Tesco has. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that this doesn't even exist. I didn't even see this. This doesn't exist. Stop saying sushi, please. Well, at least you write it in English, right? It's sushi, I can say. Yeah, the wraps looks okay. Sandwich looks sad. Sushi is not right. I think I'll just get wraps. Soだね。ラップは、なんか悪くなさそう。Yeah, wraps look very as what I expect it will be. Why? How could it be 1 star? Wait. I'm so curious. How could it be 1 star? No flavor at all. Avoid this wrap. This is so recent too. Look at this. It's 17th January 2026. I know like Mary Made Chicken is going viral. I've seen so many Instagram reels about this. Mary Made Chicken. Like how to cook this. 1 star! Limited edition, get it while you can. Yeah, seems like it should end soon. How could it be that bad? Wait, this is really good. It's a sandwich, but it's really good. Chicken tikka masala? One of the best. One of the best sandwiches Tesco do. My wife loves them and I can't get enough. On the negative, there are too many occasions they are not available. 100% recommend. Ooh. I think I'll get this actually. I'm curious. If I add... Oh no. They require me to log in. Okay. Anyways, honestly, don't expect a lot of flavor from the wraps. We just buy some of the wrapper or meal deals to fill us up. So it's more important if you can be filled up or not, huh? I personally will think of the flavor more than if it fills me up or not. Because I want to enjoy the taste of it, right? For this aspect, I'm really thankful that I was able to be born in a country of food. We're so passionate about food. We go crazy about food and we try to eat everything we can, you know, any kind of ingredients. £3.85 for a wrap, snack, and a drink. So we got a full meal basically. $3.85? 815 yen! If it's like 815 yen JPY, there are literally restaurants that you can eat by 800 yen! And of course you get free water there! And yeah, you can just eat, like, what? Okay, maybe this is because Japan's so cheap nowadays. Is that the reason why people love coming to Japan? Because it's so cheap? Because everything's so cheap. It's cheaper than Tesco food. It is. You know, it's a fast food type of restaurant though. That you can like dine in, but it's not really a restaurant service that you're gonna get though, of course. can't access because I have a定食でもさ、Yeah, for example, Matsuya has a teishoku. Teishoku is a set meal. And there's like a grilled salmon teishoku. So it comes with a bowl of rice and a small bowl of the top of the gyudon. And miso soup and pickles and 3 seaweed, the nori. And a grilled salmon, and that's 800 yen. And free water. And if you can go over, a little bit over 800 yen, then there's like some buta kalbi teishoku, so it's pork kalbi flavored one. And so there's like some cooked pork and salad, miso soup, rice, and that's 890 yen. And of course, there's free water. British people, come to Japan and get good food. Cheaper than Tesco. Cheaper, and I think it's better than Tesco. 10-205-5077, thank you for the super chat. The British used to be known for not complaining unless traveling abroad. Now, we're known for complaining and doing nothing about it. Oh. Well, Japanese do the same. We complain, do nothing. I heard people use this meal deal selection more like a game to see how much money they can save by getting the most expensive items to see how much to save. Yeah, that sounds fun. I think, honestly, I think I'll do that too. Wasabi is the brand name of the Japanese pre-made meals we have. Look at your own risk. I'll take that. Oh! Sweet chili chicken, that's already not Japanese. Sweet chili chicken is already not Japanese. This doesn't look like yakisoba at all. It looks more like sweet chili chicken. Seriously? BBQ beef? That does not look like Japanese. It looks more like American Chinese. You know, like Panda Express. これ酢豚か. This is probably subuta. Subuta is not even Japanese exactly, by the way. Yakisoba noodles? Nah, this looks more like Panda Express chow mein. これパンダエクスプレスのチャオメンなんだよな、見た目が。Seriously? You guys, Bian Bian noodles is Chinese. Bian Bian麺は中華だろ。Nothing is Japanese here. Panda Express is not bad though. Yeah, I like Panda Express. I really like it, by the way. Nothing is Japanese here, actually. From how it looks like. The rice, it's long grains. This is wrong already. This is not Japanese rice. After years working as a chef in Asia, our founder, Mr. Kim, sensed an opportunity to offer high-quality sushi and flavorful hot bento meals to the UK. Asia, yeah. It's not Japan, obviously. Then why would you name it Wasabi? Mr. Kim, yeah, probably Mr. Kim is Korean, but there are Korean Japanese, so we don't know. But yeah, probably Korean that never worked in Japanese. Restaurant, maybe, because this does not look anything like Japanese yakisobas or anything at all. Yakisoba is the brand name, I know. But why would you name it yakisoba when they don't even serve Japanese? No, not yakisoba, wasabi when they don't even serve Japanese. It really looks more like American Chinese. But I know Panda Express will be better than this. It just made Asian food in general called it Japanese. No! Yeah, but to be honest, I do like the Asian fusion or like the Asian cuisines but localized into North American, so I think I can enjoy this one. To be honest, because I love Panda Express. I grew up eating Panda Express. Of course I love it. Of course I will enjoy these kind of ones. One last thing. What should I look? What's your recommendation? One last category to look at.最後1個何か見るとしたら何見たらいいかな? I feel like if it was actually Japanese ingredients, it would probably cost. Yeah, if they want to make some, the Japanese short grain rice, other countries mix it as well. US also has the original one. It's sold by the name of Japanese rice. It doesn't taste the same though. But yeah, that's also alternative option if you want to make it cheaper. Sweets, chocolate, boiled sweets. Okay, let's go look at sweets. You mean snacks? Candies? Australia was kind of crazy already. Oh my god, I've never seen a Buzzy Beast shape. Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids is normal though. I used to like it when I was a kid, not anymore. I feel like maybe chocolate will be fine, because like this is really different brands, but it's mostly the same. I used to love these when I was a kid. Not this brand though, it's not good. Yeah, it's German Haribo, yeah. Maybe chocolates might be better? Timeout! That's the name of it? We're gonna get timed out? They have Biscoff dairy milk. That's gonna be sweet, but it's gonna be good probably. I know it'll be good, but that's gonna be so sweet. Freddo! You already met Freddo in Australia. Yeah, Kit Kat! It has mates everywhere. It has. Japan has so many flavors of Kit Kat. Cadbury Twirl Orange Chocolate Bar. Cadbury can find it anywhere, so. Oh, Ferrero Rocher. I love saying the name of it. Ferrero Rocher. 好きだね. Ferrero Rocher って言うんですけど。Milky Way! I used to love Milky Way when I was a kid. That was my favorite. Milky Way 好きだったな、子供の頃。 You can tell that Tesco, this is like they're trying to make Milky Way, because like, look at the picture. It's galaxy. Cosmic whipped chocolate bars. Yeah, it's mostly Cadbury of what I'm seeing. What's Rebels? This looks cute though. Is it good? Hope it is. Milk Chocolate Associate Centers. Milk Chocolate Associate Centers. Nice description. Oh, もうすぐ死んだ。ちょっと待ってね。I'm gonna change the battery of it. My mouse died. I hope to try Japanese food one day, but that means flying to the other side of the world. Plus, I haven't seen Japanese holidays advertised here. Oh, so it's really not popular yet? Well, it's fun to come, I'll say. And if you... So compared to British cuisine, I think I can say British, Japanese cuisines are gonna be more strong in flavor. So... a little bit more saltier, a little bit more sweeter sometimes maybe. So if you're okay with that, I think you'll like it. I know some people really like bland flavor, like really bland. Because I know some people who only eat food, they just boil it and they only put a little bit of salt and eat it. If you like those, then it might be too strong for your taste. But it is known to be a really tasty, delicious cuisine, so... What else? Okay. Is ketchup on pasta? So there's something called Napolitan. Yes, it's ketchup pasta. And we have sausage and green peppers in it. What is this? Number biscuit bars. 5 pickup. 5 times pickup? Or is it pickup? Oh, it comes with 5, so that's the reason why it has 5 times. Okay. It's crackers and chocolate bar in between? Oishishou. Biscuit! Ooh. Don't go to Japan if you have Italian food. Okay, for that one, I gotta speak to myself. If we're gonna go to Japanese Italian, it's Japanese Italian. It's hella localized. Everyone says like Italian food is so bad in Japan. And when I ask where they went, they're like, oh, we just went to like a random restaurant that says it's Italian. Yeah, but like if you're from US, then what about Olive Garden? Is that really good Italian? Or like Old Spaghetti Factory, is that good Italian? No, but on Google Map it's claimed to be Italian. What I want to say is that if you want good Italian, go to good Italian. There's Michelin star winning Italians in Japan as well. If you want good Italian, go to those Italian. Caesarea, we don't really think it's authentic Italian. It's just a cheap thing that we like going because it's so cheap. You can get kind of full by that. I've seen like American talking shit about Caesarea, and I'm like, no, Caesarea is not Italian. Don't talk shit about Italian like Caesarea because we know it's not Italian. But they're all like, so on Google it said it's Italian, so we thought it would be Italian. I'm like, it's not Italian. We know it's not authentic Italian food, and we like it because it's cheap. Actually, I'll say the quality's kind of good for Italian pastas. If you go to the great restaurants, right? Not only the Michelin star winning, but even like the cheaper ones, if you go to the right ones, it's kind of good actually. At least compared to Canada. Canadian Italians, unless you go fancy, they don't really have options. And even if you find one, it's gonna be American Italian, so it's not Italian. Can that be said for a lot of food? Yeah, exactly. That can be said for a lot of food. But if we start talking about that, then we can say that's everything, right? Can't we? We put mayo on pizza. In Scandinavia, Japanese also does that. There's a mayonnaise corn pizza. Can you get the proper Italian cheeses in Japan? If you go to those Italian supermarkets, not supermarkets, but there are cheese stores, it's gonna be really expensive though. Good Italians usually a bit overpriced, so yeah. It is. For me, when I want like good Italian, I don't really... If you think of it, I never really had like the authentic, extremely authentic one. Except for once or twice, no, 3 times I think. I'm not talking about pizza, by the way. About more like some pastas and like the 3 times were when I was able to go to like those fancier restaurants. One, my friend took me. 2 times twice when I was a kid. It was because my parents' friend had lots of gift cards of that store and just gave it to us. So we went there twice using the gift card. So those are my 3 times experience. I went to like those fancy, authentic Italian ones. That was like really kind of like, especially the first 2 when I was a kid, was like the famous Italian in that area. It was good. It was good. And I like Italian. But you know, when you say like you can say that to each restaurant, it is true. Then like, I can't say anything to any kind of foods from now on. So from now on, every single food stream is gonna be me sitting in silence. And I don't want to do that, so I am gonna keep talking shit about things. I'm gonna keep fighting back things for the things I like. Because if I don't talk, what's the point of streaming? Although one thing I could say is that a lot of Japanese sushi that claims to be Japanese sushi in Canada were bad. I went to so many stores and it was bad. It wasn't even a Japanese chef. It wasn't even owned by Japanese, and I was like, no wonder why. When I had like the sushi, it was so off. It was not it. And it's sad because my local friends eat those and thinks those are the Japanese sushi, and they think they're like, Japanese sushi are mid. And I'm like, it's because you've never had a Japanese sushi. I'm like, it's because you never had one. They're usually run by Koreans. Yeah, it's mostly Koreans. Salmon tuna rolls, yeah, but with yep. Oh, I never seen Terry's minis before. Cute. Terry's is good. It's just too sweet, so I can't really have it that. Why is it egg-shaped? Is it because it's Easter? Easter's coming up? Coming up? Why is it egg-shaped? Wait, there's orange cream inside? That's gonna be like super sweet. Like Terry's chocolate itself is already sweet. Cream filled? That's a cream egg. Yeah, I'm seeing a cream egg. Oh my. I probably will need to rest my stomach after eating this. It's small as an actual egg. I really don't eat that many sweet things, so I think that's also the reason why. So much sugar in Cadbury. Yeah, that's the reason why I don't really eat Cadbury. Oreo Cadbury is really good, so I like to have it like once in a year, and it's good. But it's just too sweet that I can't have it any more often than that. That's like the maximum I can go. What's Yorkie? I think this is like England, British. I don't think seeing this. I don't remember seeing this in like Australia, Canada, or States. Picnic も見たことないな。Cadbury. Lion も見たことないな。Is it like the gooey one? Damn! Oh my gosh, I love this so much! You know, like the cake that you can eat at IKEA? It was my favorite IKEA food! The Dame milk chocolate cake! It's so sweet, but it's good. It's so sweet though. It wakes up my brain. Evil Swedish company. It's evil? Really? I don't know about it, but I like the cake. That's one thing I know. So much sugar in it, and it's good. It's just so sweet. I can't have it that often, but I was like trying to eat as much as I can before I moved to Japan, because like Japanese IKEA doesn't have it. I like it, but the camera is so sweet. Oh, the lion one probably. Yeah, this one. Oh, I'm actually jealous that you guys can get this, so you guys can make the cake by your own. Here, there is no way to get it. No store sell it. Maybe online they might, but I was so excited. I was like, IKEA, maybe they might have it. And every time I go to IKEA, they check and they don't have it. Ice cream fridge section. Oh my gosh! Wait. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous of you guys. I wanna live in British now. I wanna live in England now. Just for the damn cake. It's not even a British item. It's nothing England, but I love it so much. これ美味しそう。サクサクタイプだ。This looks good. Oh no, this is gonna be so sweet. Oh, Turkish Delight. Turkish Delight is the thingy that became popular from Narnia, right? Where are we browsing in my local supermarket? I do supermarket browsing. I love looking at supermarkets, so England like to make things into teddy bear shape? Because remember the chips and now we have the soft baked bears? I thought like teddy bear shape is mostly just like Teddy Grahams, but now like I'm seeing lots of teddy bear shaped things. Like, kawaii, it's cute how you guys like teddy bears. Teddy bear 好きなんだ. A lot of bear shaped foods. It's interesting and it's cute. It's really cute. Nutella's good. It's sweet, but it's good. It's really bad for your teeth, so you gotta brush your teeth later on. But not as bad as Twinkies. Twinkies is like... I'm so sorry, Twinkies lovers out there. I just don't like it. I had it before and I hate it so much. I just hate it so much. But have you had one deep fried? Why do you guys need to deep fry something that's bad already? It won't fix it or anything. Oh my gosh, I wanna have fudge. I haven't had it in so long. 102550 thank you for the super chat. Yorkie chocolate bars owned by Nestle used to be advertised as not for girls. They once got in trouble for giving out free chocolate to men only. What? Girls eat chocolate too. In fact, I love chocolate. I live for chocolate. That's the reason why I'm still excited, because it's like Valentine's season coming up. I'm gonna go but you know, fancy. I'm gonna go bougie and I'm gonna buy good chocolates for myself. Do not ask if I have anyone that I can give out, because the answer is no. I do not have a partner to give out chocolates. So I'm gonna give it all to myself. I'm gonna get good chocolate all to myself and eat all by myself. Nani Fox's chocolatey milk chocolate rounds. 面白い。穴開いてんの真ん中に。What's inside? Is it like biscuit? これビスケットかな、なんか。Biscuits! Shortcake biscuits coated in smooth milk chocolate. Suitable for vegetarians. これちょっと気になる。これちょっと気にならん？ Crunchy and smooth, carefully baked to a classic recipe with a smooth chocolatey filling. Hey. Oh, this is suitable for vegans. Ooh. Plus, it's a bit weird if you were sending chocolate to the Danish prince. His security might get a bit confused. Yeah, I think the security's gonna trash it. Oh, Nagitsu-san, thank you! You're always Valentine chocolate fun. Best we can do to give you chocolates. Thank you so much! Yeah. We can do a stream that I talk about chocolates and the one that I might want to buy. It's so expensive though. I go bougie, I said! As I said, I'll show you the price maybe in like a future stream. It's gonna be crazy. It's a once in a year thingy that I used to do when I was in Japan, right? And I'm happy that I can do it again. It's a once in a year thingy that I go crazy about snacks and candies. Valentine chocolates. But like my favorite chocolatier, they used to have locations in Japan and Korea outside of Paris, but they all closed down. They only have one in Paris now. And I was like hoping they might come back for Valentine's. Apparently they don't. I was hoping they might reopen the online store only for Valentine's. Apparently they don't. So one thing I already know is that I can't get my favorite chocolate. Sad. I think it's gone, and I think someone stopped it in front of my house. Someone was buying in front of my house. No, it was so long and it was so loud. Actually, the loudest one ever. So I think someone stopped it in front of my house. So I was like, please just go. I think they are. They are away now. Finally. Where's that ice cream? Oh, sorry, I didn't get your order because you didn't tell me beforehand, you know? Did you hear what the person got? No. But like the store, Plaza's store name out loud, and it's not good. Bring us some ice cream? Wait, what flavor would you guys be like? Let me think. Oh, it's like a food that you won't be really happy about food. Ice cream flavor. What's like one that I had before that's kind of weird? I don't know. I don't go crazy about like ice cream flavors. So I only stick with like those very classic ones. Let's look at something really quick before we end. I want to have something else on the screen other than the biscuit. So Scotch eggs! I heard Scotch eggs are good. What about bakery? Is it... I was about to ask, is it like really normal? But I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Never mind, it might be. Only these. Orange slice cake. Yum, maybe? I'm gonna scroll back. Everything looks so sweet. Frozen food. Well, what's like the pre-meal? Easy meals and snacks. Oh, Häagen-Dazs. Not the type of easy meal that I thought. Party food. Easy meals, ice cream and lollies. New Year, New You. Free from and gluten-free. Ready meals. Here we go. Yeah, this is really like... It's about the same as American ready meals, so... Where's Green's British? どこだったらイギリスっぽいかな? The fresh ready meals are better? The fresh ready meals? Where is it? Ready meals. Here we go. This is more... Oh, yeah! This is a little bit more... British. Tikka masala だよ. Cottage pie もあるし. Fish pie. Yes, this is super British. Bangers and mash? Sausage and mashed potato? Meal for one. Ooh, this is so British. This is gonna be that, thank you tweet photo probably. これでいきましょう。締めはめちゃくちゃイギリスです。It's super British. Ooh. Mashed potato, and mashed peas not included. Yeah. You gotta add peas by yourself. 読んでいきたいと思います。I'd like to start reading. Thank you so much, everyone. あかりさん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Michael100880 さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for a membership gift. 10128507 さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for a super chat. Polly Brian さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the 5 membership gifts. そして Darko555 さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for a super chat. 10128507 さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat. Darko555 さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat. そして10128507さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat. そして Darko555 さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat. ありがとう。10128507さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for super chat. Thank you for another super chat. Thank you for another super chat. ありがとう。そしてなぎつねさん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for super chat. そして10128507さん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for another super chat. そしてなめきもこさん、Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Did the membership stream got pushed back? No, I'm just like running over to it right now, so I'm gonna after I end this, I'm gonna switch to membership stream. I'm making members wait. Sorry, but I was like randomly assuming that you guys are gonna be already here anyways. Sorry that I pushed it back a little bit. Fun fact, we have a dessert over here called Spotted Dick. What? Why? What? It's like Golden Gate time. That's just like Golden Gate time. Okay, so, thank you for coming. See you guys. I won't be streaming tomorrow, actually. So it's gonna be day after tomorrow. At the same time, it's gonna be TTS. Not Iori voice probably, but yeah, because I was like, I don't want AI to learn my voice, so I was like, nah. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a TTS Satsuzan, because the political campaign will start in Japan. It's the election season. So I like, just to be safe, I wanted to do something that I don't need to turn on my mic. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a TTS stream. Yay! And that's gonna be from 4 p.m. PST on the 27th. そして、あさってですね、28日朝9時から TTS Text to Speech で雑談配信します。よろしくお願いします。And this week is gonna be a little bit unusual for the streaming schedule and time, thanks to the 選挙カー, the campaign that's gonna go around. So, rest of the stream this week on the 29th PST from 3 a.m. There's gonna be a game stream, and the 30th 3 a.m. PST is gonna be a game stream. So it's gonna be kind of tough maybe for the PST gangs to watch. Sorry. EST might be like really early morning for you. So if you're awake, it would be nice if you can stop by to say good morning, and I will let you say good morning to you as well. 日本時間ね、逆に今週ちょっと見やすいかもしれないね。選挙カーが走らない時間にしたくて。29日は夜8時からで、30日も夜8時からです。28日、あさってだけね、朝です。よろしくお願いします。So, thank you very much for coming. See you guys day after tomorrow. And I'm gonna raid into someone else. Let's see who is streaming. Oh, Jelly is doing Invader's Wish plays gay game. Dream Daddy. Golden Gay time! Speaking of which, apparently we're going to a gay game stream collab. I hope you guys enjoy over there. And if you're my member, if you're a part of Yori's membership, I'm gonna be doing a membership stream right after this. Sorry to push back, but we're we're gonna start it. So thank you very much for coming. See you guys day after tomorrow. And thank you very much, Chanel, for the raid, and everyone for Chanel. Hope you guys enjoyed Yori's stream where we looked at Tesco. I did fight with you guys a little bit. I'm sorry, but you know, I gotta say, each food really depends on who prepared it and where you got it, where you had it. But in general and overall, overseas supermarket sushi is bad. Thank you! That was my speech! Foreign countries, supermarket sushi is bad. Yeah! So, thank you very much for coming. See you guys in the future. Bye-bye! Otsuka! Read the Dono. Haven't I? I think I have, right? Dono 読んでないよね。Dono 読んでないよね。Dono 読んでないよね。戻ってきたよ。ドネーション読んでなくないか？ Stream Elements is loading right now. Oh, here we go. Review. 10-507 thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for this dono. In Britain, we call French fries chips, potato chips crisps, pants, trousers, underpants, pants, trousers, underpants, pants, panties, knickers, faucets, taps, gasoline, petrol, push-ups, press-ups, and fall, autumn. Yeah, French fries are good. I don't really eat potato chips, but those are quite good as well. I actually prefer pants over skirts. For underpants, I am indeed wearing a panty right now. And yeah, don't forget to check your gas faucets when you go and leave on a vacation for a long time. And yeah, and don't, you know, gasoline prices are going up. Don't forget to do push-ups to stay in shape, and my favorite season is fall. I use all the American versions of it. Except for fall, actually. I prefer seeing the autumn. It sounds more better. So, that's the end. Thank you for coming. I was like, oh, I'm forgetting something. I was like, oh, the dono, I forgot to read it. So I'm back. Guys, do push-ups and top up your gas. And wear panties. Please be wearing underpants or panties. Please not be naked. Especially when you go out. You know, in your house, some people prefer being naked and walking around and living like that and sleeping naked. But, you know, if we're going out, please wear panties or underpants, underwears. Can we borrow? Excuse me? Mostly safe? What's mostly safe about what you just said? That's completely out. That's a legitimate question. Okay, I'll answer in the membership stream then. Bye-bye!